A man in Pennsylvania is accused of killing his father and showing his cut-off head in a YouTube video. We want to warn you, the details are disturbing. In the video, he's seen wearing gloves and holding his father's head in a plastic bag. And later, the head is seen in a cooking pot. He said his father was a federal worker for 20 years and called him a traitor. The 32-year-old person of interest called for the death of federal officials, attacked the Biden administration, Black Lives Matter, the LGBTQ community, and Antifa activists. He's facing charges including murder and abuse of a corpse. YouTube removed the video.
And that is quite disturbing. I don't understand these people nowadays feeling like they have these type of high-power decisions to say, hey, you go against my beliefs, or hey, you go against my political, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So now you must die. And I don't understand why people got to be so ignorant and stupid. It's like you preach this First Amendment, Second Amendment, all the amendments in the world, but yet when somebody speak on the amendments and actually speak their mind and their opinion, you get stupid shit like this. I mean, so what? You don't like the president or whatever, whatever. We all have that decision to say if we want to be Democrat, Republican, or just be in between. Me, I look at both sides, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just one or the other, because there's never could be just a one way of thinking or one way of doing things. Definitely not in these times. But as far as in the beheading, because of, your own messed up reasons and beliefs, I know you should get life in prison.
This video out of Wisconsin is absolutely horrifying, and we have to warn you, it's upsetting. You're looking at body cam footage out of Oshkosh as police arrive to find a 22-year-old woman. She's standing near this couch where a man is lying down. It's blacked out here because it turns out he's bleeding and pleading for help, as the woman, his ex, had just stabbed him 19 times with a pair of scissors while he had been asleep. The man pleads out for help as an officer speaks to the woman.
Have you got shoes or something you can...
Oh, they're downstairs.
Okay.
We gotta go. I can't see.
Yep, medics are coming.
The man continues to cry out as the woman's brother comes and grabs their baby, which is in the playpen right in front of all of this. At first, the woman says she can't tell cops more about what went on, but soon she eventually claims that she was seeing something in a dream while she was sleeping.
I finally fell asleep and I was seeing all these weird things. Oh, there's blood all over me.
But you don't remember coming back out, but you do remember seeing something.
It was like in my head though, it wasn't real.
The girl continues to tell the cop she'd been hallucinating seeing some sort of dark figure for months, and this is what caused her to lash out.
It was like a blob.
Like a blob.
Like a black blob. Like a blob, but like a figure.
The woman was soon arrested, and fortunately, her ex survived the incident. After the arrest, the dad told cops that his daughter had been struggling with mental health issues and postpartum depression. Unfortunately, here in the United States, which lacks universal health care like other developed nations, unaffordable access to mental health treatment is a major issue. A recent survey from CNN found that a vast majority of Americans believes the cost, the lack of health insurance coverage, a lack of providers who take insurance, and the stigma surrounding mental health are all major problems in our country. Democrats have long fought to secure universal health care in the U.S., but Republicans, like disgraced former President Donald Trump, have once again promised to repeal the Affordable Care Act, which extends access to mental and behavioral health services. This all went down last February, but this footage was just released. The woman first tried to claim she was not guilty by reason of insanity, but ultimately pleaded no contest to the stabbing and was sentenced in November to more than 7 years in jail.
Man, I just gotta say, that's a very sad, disturbing, story. And I know women is one of the most powerful things created on this earth, just because they can carry life. You know what I'm saying? And me as a man, a male, I don't know what that's like to have a human inside me, having all this crazy birth and all the things women's bodies go through during that time of birth. But it's sad that we live in a country that don't have that type of help for when you do go through stuff like this, and then situations like this happen. And it's unfortunately, it could have been so much worse, but at the same time, what they gonna do about this, because they know This is something that's very serious. A lot of women can go through this, suffer from this, and the help that they need, I mean, how would they be able to get